I hid the contraband on my body and pressed it down to keep it secure. Then I fixed everything in place until it covered my entire upper body. To make a huge profit, I decided to take the risk and bring all of it back to the United States. But before I even reached security, I was already extremely nervous. To calm myself down, I went to the bathroom and planned to splash myself with cold water. I kept taking deep breaths and checking whether the contraband was still firmly attached. After all, this was my first time doing this. I felt like my heart could barely take it. Finally, I took a few deep breaths and forced myself to walk toward the security checkpoint. While the security officer was checking my backpack, I still put a piece of gum in my mouth, trying to distract myself from the fear inside me. Luckily, the routine check went smoothly, but then the officer grabbed my backpack and told me to take off my sunglasses. I froze for a moment, and my face was already covered in sweat. Fortunately, I was allowed to pass. After escaping that close call, I quickly got on the shuttle, but before I could feel relieved, the scene in front of me made my heart sink again. A group of military police was right ahead. I had not expected there to be another checkpoint. Everyone was ordered to get off and go through another inspection. At that moment, I started to panic. I told my girlfriend to board the plane first and prepared to quickly remove the contraband. But just then, a police officer got on the shuttle. I had no choice but to explain that I was looking for my passport. The officer told me to get off immediately. My plan failed. When I reached the checkpoint, I pretended to keep taking things out, hoping to slip through and get on the plane. But a police officer caught me right away and ordered me to be searched. At first, the officer did not find anything unusual during the pat-down. But when his hand reached my chest, he noticed that my heartbeat was far too abnormal and immediately lifted my shirt.